How do you make a small batch of fig jam? If you have fresh figs and want to turn them into a delicious jam, you are in for a treat. Fig jam is a delightful way to preserve the sweet, rich flavor of figs. Let's break down the steps to make a small batch of fig jam that you can enjoy at home. First, gather your ingredients. You will need ripe fresh figs, sugar, honey, fresh lemon juice, and optional ingredients like a pinch of salt or herbs for added flavor. Start by preparing the figs. Remove the stems and chop them into quarters or smaller pieces. The size of the pieces will affect the texture of your jam. Smaller pieces will give you a smoother jam, while larger pieces will create a chunkier texture. Next, combine your chopped figs in a saucepan with sugar, honey, and lemon juice. The lemon juice is important because it balances the sweetness and helps preserve the jam. You can also add a pinch of salt to enhance the flavor, or even some fresh herbs like thyme for a unique twist. Now it's time to cook the mixture. Heat it over medium heat, stirring until the sugar dissolves and the mixture starts to boil. Once it reaches a boil, reduce the heat to medium-low and let it simmer. Stir frequently to prevent sticking or burning. You will want to cook it for about 40 to 50 minutes. During this time, the figs will release their natural pectin, which helps thicken the jam without needing any added pectin. As the jam cooks, you can adjust the texture. If you prefer a chunkier jam, you can use a potato masher to mash the mixture as it bubbles. For a smoother consistency, consider using an immersion blender after cooking to break down the fruit further while leaving the seeds for texture. Once the jam reaches your desired thickness, remove it from the heat. This is a great time to stir in some vanilla extract or additional herbs if you want to boost the flavor even more. Now let's talk about storage. Since this is a small batch, you can store your fig jam in a clean glass jar in the refrigerator. It will last for up to 3 months, so you can enjoy it for a while. There is no need for canning or special equipment, making this a simple and effective preservation method. Making fig jam at home is a fantastic way to enjoy the flavors of fresh figs. It pairs wonderfully with cheese, crackers, or even as a topping for desserts. With just a few ingredients and some careful cooking, you can create a delightful treat that showcases the sweetness of figs. Enjoy your homemade fig jam.